Joining us now, are faculty members and other platform guests for Boise State University's 2022 Winter Commencement. Our faculty from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Business, the College of Education, and the College of Professional Studies. And now entering for Winter 2022 Commencement from Boise State University, streamed around the world. Our graduate students, a big round of applause from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Business, the College of Education, and the College of Professional Studies. Let's hear it for our graduates are entering the stadium right now. Let's hear it for them. 2022 graduates from Boise State University. Ladies and gentlemen, please remind all your family members around the world that we're streamed around the world live. So keep your faces with smiles. We're streamed around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big shout out to Bowie State University's 2022 Winter Commencement graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Business, the College of Education, and the College of Professional Studies. Let's hear from them, and we're streamed around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, at this time, our faculty members and other platform guests. And once again, another round of applause for all of our graduates participating and celebrating in Bowie State University's 2022 Winter Commencement, live from the campus of Bowie State University. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bowie State University's 2022 Winter Commencement President, Dr. Amita H. Rowe, 10th President of Bowie State University. Let's hear it. We're streamed around the world. And welcome all of you to our 2022 Winter Commencement Celebration.
Good morning. Good morning. BSU. BSU. President Bro, with your permission, I declare the winter 2022 commencement open. President Bro, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the honorees of the hour. Please join me in saluting the class of 2022. Gentlemen, please remove your hats and remain standing for the posting of the colors, singing of the national anthem, and one stanza of Lift Every Voice and Sing. In remembrance of those we have lost and the events impacting our global community, we ask that you remain standing for a moment of silence and reflection. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning, and welcome to Bowie State University. Welcome to the university's Winter 2022 Commencement Ceremony. I am Aminta Bro, the 10th president of Bowie State University, and we are so excited to have so many of you joining us here today and in person as we continue our tradition as the oldest historically Black college and university in Maryland. We are so honored to continue this tradition of sending our graduates across the nation and around the world to contribute to workplaces and communities with their knowledge, abilities, and their bulldog spirit. I want to begin by congratulating the class of 2022 on all of your achievements. Give them another round of applause. Students, soon-to-be graduates, you did it, even after spending half of your college matriculation in the middle of a global pandemic and so many other challenges, but we hope opportunities that you have shared with friends and classmates along the way. You persevered and made it to this special day. And today we celebrate 471 students graduating today. 380 bachelor's degrees, 85 master's degrees, and 6 doctoral degrees. We also extend our hearty congratulations to the families and friends of our graduates for their love and support throughout the years. Please give your family and friends a round of applause. Shortly, you will hear from our keynote speaker, Washington, D.C. area native, There's a fan in this audience at BSU today. She's a DC native and television and radio personality, Allison Seymour. Ms. Seymour, we look forward to your address later in the program, and we're so happy to have you join us for this special, special time in the history of our university. We also welcome our platform guests who will be introduced to you shortly, but I'd also like to acknowledge members of the Board of Visitors and any volunteer board members. Would you please rise at this time to be recognized? Mr. Proctor, I see you in the front row. Please give him a round of applause, and others in the audience. Class of 2022, today you will become part of a unique group of individuals prepared to take on the challenges and the opportunities of the workplace, our communities, and our global society. Data from the U.S. Census Bureau show that just 24% of Americans hold a bachelor's degree and only 14 hold an advanced degree. And research also shows that most jobs in the future will require at least a bachelor's degree. That's why at BSU, we continue our mission to provide innovative and transformational educational experiences for our students. This past July marked my 5th year anniversary as president at BSU. And I'm just as excited as I've always been and continuing the Racing to Excellence journey that we've all been on. I would like to thank the entire BSU community who have remained dedicated to the top 3 priorities of our Racing to Excellence strategic plan. The top 3 priorities are academic excellence, student success, and the long-term viability of the university, to ensure our graduates are equipped with an entrepreneurial mindset and prepared to take their place in a rapidly changing world. It is because of everyone on this campus and those supporting us along the way that we were able to deliver education and to realize new opportunities, even in the spite of challenges that we have faced. We give special thanks to those individuals, companies, our federal and state and local elected officials for their leadership, support, and ongoing commitment to higher education and to the University System of Maryland for all that they have done. Please give all of those individuals and organizations a round of applause. BSU was very fortunate to receive new partnerships. In the spite of the challenges, we saw wonderful opportunities, and we have maintained wonderful educational partners and increased support from companies such as Adobe, BG&E, A&E Networks, Kate Spade, Leica Studios, NASA, and more recently, we just entered into an agreement with a performing arts high school on the island of St. Martin that will be sending students to Bowie State University, and our students will also have the opportunity to travel to the island to enrich their cultural experiences. Please give a round of applause for all of our partners. There are so many more, and the list is very long. And just know that others are waiting for our bright and talented students to enter the workforce and offering a platform to help serve as a springboard for their careers. As we celebrate our graduates today, I want to offer some of the highlights of this year we hope you all will remember as you leave Bowie State University. At the top of the list, you need to know that U.S. News and World Reports last year, we were ranked among the top 25 HBCUs in the country, and this year, we are among the top 20. And moving on up, we're number 18 to be exact. At the start of the academic year, we welcomed the largest incoming class in the history of the university, with nearly 1,200 students enrolling at Bowie State University, the largest class we've ever had. With the introduction of new academic programs, BSU is now offering 27 undergraduate majors, 18 master's degrees, 15 post-bachelor's certificates, and 2 doctoral programs. Faculty and student researchers are working on cutting-edge technology and new methodologies to address critical social and political and economic issues in our society, including in the areas of course, education and the social sciences, but also in data analytics, restorative justice, social justice, and culturally responsive teaching. We need more teachers, and we will continue to grow that pipeline. Thank you to our education faculty. Give them a round of applause. The Department of Nursing received full accreditation, and the students in the program obtained an 81% pass rate on the NCLEX exam. Give them a round of applause. Congratulations to our nursing graduates here today who will take their place on the front lines of healthcare. We need more nurses, and we thank you for what you will do in the future. BSU hosted the second HBCU Entrepreneurship Conference in a hybrid format with 70 presenters, 900 online viewers. And for the first time ever, we recognize 973 students who made the spring 2022 Dean's List during our last home football game. Give them a round of applause. And student success abounds across the campus at Bowie State University, all the way up to New York City. And on this special day, I want to call out and single out our Tony Award winner and now Grammy nominee, Miles Frost, who is on Broadway and blazing trails. And among the White House Board of Advisors, we have representation for the White House Board of Advisors on HBCUs with Ms. Paige Blake. Give her a round of applause. The list of achievements and the growth here at Bowie State University continues on. And in my final list of points of pride, I do want to extend once again a warm thank you to the Kevin Durant Foundation, Ms. Wanda Durant and Kevin Durant, for their outstanding gift to Bowie State University of $500,000. These are just a sampling of the successes we have seen this year. The list keeps growing because the future is bright at Bowie State University, and our faculty, staff, and students are working hard each and every day to ensure we continue to achieve excellence. Class of 2022, congratulations again as your journey at BSU comes to an end. I encourage you to take your mark and prepare for the next leg of the journey of this race to excellence beyond Bowie State University. In the vernacular of our Racing to Excellence vision and strategic plan, I'm now passing the baton on to you. Know that your BSU family will always be here to celebrate you and continue to cheer you on. At this time, I would like to welcome and introduce USM, University System of Maryland Chair, Ms. Linda Gooden. Please give her a BSU warm welcome, Ms. Gooden.
Good morning, and congratulations from the University System of Maryland and the Board of Regents. I want to express my deep appreciation to President Aminta Bro, who continues to distinguish herself as a strong, dynamic, and indispensable leader for Bowie State University, to her leadership team, and to the outstanding faculty and staff here at BSU. Thanks for your collective vision, leadership, and hard work. Bowie State University continues to thrive as an institution of educational excellence and impactful service. I would also like to note that BSU is the home of two of this year's Regent Award winners. Professor Barb Bartlett received the Regents Faculty Award for Excellence in Creativity and Activity, and Tanya Jones from the Office of the President, who received the Regents Staff Award for Extraordinary Public Service to the university and greater university community. But of course, it's your accomplishments that we celebrate today. Your hard work, your perseverance, and your sacrifice have all paid off. Congratulations, class of 2022. I also know your family and friends here with us in person or in spirit take pride in what you have accomplished. They have shared in your sacrifice and certainly have shared in your success today. Today you become an enduring part of BSU's proud, impressive, and growing legacy. In so many ways, Bowie State University will always be a home for you. That is a true blessing. Once again, congratulations, and thank you for allowing me to share your special occasion.
Thank you, Regent Chair Gooden, for your remarks. Thank you for being with us here today for this momentous occasion. We so appreciate you taking time out and for what you do throughout the year to lead the University System of Maryland. I am pleased to now present to you Senior Class President, Mr. Kamal Stith, and Graduate Student Representative, Ms. Tomoy Nembrard, both of whom will bring greetings.
All right. Good morning. Greetings, friends, family, faculty, alumni, and most importantly, graduates. My name is Kamal Stith, and I'm the Senior Class President. Today, days like these are far too rare to cheapen with heavy-handed words. Today is a celebration of you and your accomplishments. Today, you will walk the stage and enter a world of endless possibilities. This is the beginning of a new era for you. So celebrate today because the real work is about to start. Take a breath and look around. See those that supported you and your ambitions over the past years. Sometimes we measure love by what is in our hearts, but not by the effect that we have on those around us. There's a lot of love in this room because everyone is proud of what you've accomplished. You have trailblazed a path for future classes to be great at this institution. And as you flourish in the world, it is your job to teach those next up. Since being at Bowie State, we have experienced a lot, both good and bad. One of the obvious things is COVID. It forced us to adapt to learning online, but you also had to juggle being at home and being a student. Quarantine also gave us a time to reflect on who we are and how we want to envision our lives when the world became quote-unquote normal. Now, our good memories are homecoming, spring fest, the late night adventures with our friends and roommates. You should be proud of this accomplishment. You wouldn't be here without passion, dedication, and pride. The HBCU pride, the Bowie State pride, the pride that we only know about. The drive to do 8 a.m. classes and finals with everything else that comes along with the college life. You have sacrificed a lot while being here, and that has enabled you to be here today in these chairs. It is not about the destination, but the journey. You will learn so much from the journey as you reflect on your time here. I know the journey was worth it. You had a dream to graduate college, and you sacrificed for it. And look at you now. Lastly, I urge you to enjoy your life and the moments that we share, because time is precious. So as you go into your next phase of life, remember to laugh, reflect, and don't give up. You have made one dream come true today, and you have many more to accomplish. So remember, it is not about the destination, but the journey. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to begin by acknowledging all the guests and the keynote speakers. Welcome students, families, alumni, and faculty to BSU's winter commencement. Thank you to the President of Bowie State University, Dr. Amita Bro, and the President of the Graduate Student Association, Michael McGee, for giving me the opportunity to share my journey with you all today. Aren't you happy to be here? If you are, please give yourself a round of applause. Well done, class of 2022. I am extremely proud of you, as it is my honor to stand before you today to reflect on my experiences as a graduate student. My name is Tamoy Nemhard, and while pursuing my degree in Human Resource Development, I served as president of the HRD Evolve Society, a professional organization dedicated to providing stellar service, opportunities, and insights to graduates as they matriculate through the graduate program. My team and I were able to serve the graduate students in the Human Resource Development Master's Program by providing the assistance needed for a smooth transition that included onboarding, informational sessions, webinars, symposium, and just a safe space where faculty and students can interact on both a professional and personal level. These opportunities led to the growth of curiosity seekers, committed to becoming academically accountable and embracing their holistic development, educational success, and a future of planned victories. I am indeed grateful for all the opportunities I've been offered while attending this prestigious institution. I was once asked about earning a degree at an HBCU, and my response was, I wouldn't place it second to none. It has been an amazing journey under the leadership of phenomenal educators and facilitators of learning in the HRD program. I've transformed into a woman of substance, a BSU graduate, leaving here with purposeful intent to make a difference, not only in my life, but in the lives of others. I am graduating Bowie Bold. But I would be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to Dr. Marsha Jackson and Dr. Wendy Edmonds, two phenomenal women who believed in my abilities and demonstrated through leadership that nothing is impossible. Their total team of educators continued to have a profound effect on preparing learners for the real world. I would also like to thank everyone who encouraged and supported my dreams throughout the years. Being here at this moment in time would not have been possible without you, so thank you. Coming from a very humble beginning in Jamaica, I knew from an early age that if I wanted to make a difference and make my mom proud, that education would be the only way. If you know me, you know I love my mom dearly. She is my best friend. Despite all that I've been through, or as many would say, all that life has thrown at me, I refuse to let anyone define who I am. I have remained committed, standing firm, and focused on my dreams and future possibilities. Today, as we all celebrate our achievements at Bowie State University, we are winning. To my fellow graduates, I'm not sure if you have ever heard the words, I do not look like what I've been through, but I thank God that in His presence, I don't. And when I look at you, I know that you can echo the same sentiment. He is truly awesome. Graduates, life is like a book, and you're kings and queens who have the privilege of holding the pen and charting your own path. Sometimes the journey might get a little rocky, and you might feel lonely, but it will be worth it in the end. Today is a testament to your fortitude. And so as I close, I leave you with a quote from a world-renowned Jamaican musician, Robert Nesta Marley, also known as Bob Marley. The greatness of a man is not how much wealth he acquires, but his integrity and his ability to affect those around him positively. So no matter where you find yourself in this world, always remember to be a person of substance. Thank you.
Beautiful and inspiring words from our students. Thank you so very much for those remarks. We will now have special recognitions from Attorney Karen Johnson Shaheed, Executive Vice President and General Counsel and Chief of Staff of the University.
Madam President, it gives me great pleasure to recognize the constituencies and platform guests who are celebrating this winter 2022 commencement with us today. I'd like to recognize my colleagues and fellow members of the President's Cabinet, Dr. Carl Goodman, the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Mr. Mike Atkins, Interim Vice President for Administration and Finance, Dr. Brian Clemens, Vice President for Enrollment Management and Student Affairs, Mr. Maurice Tyler, Vice President for Information Technology, Mr. Brent Swinton, Vice President for Institutional Advancement, Mr. Clyde Dowdy Jr., Vice President for Athletics and Recreation, Ms. Cassandra Robinson, Director of University Relations and Marketing. I'd like to recognize the leaders of our shared governance bodies. Unfortunately, Dr. Taisha Burks is not able to join us today. She was involved in an accident this morning, so we pray that everything is all is well with her. Mr. George Jones, Chair of the Staff Council. You've already met Mr. Camus Stith, representing the senior class, and Ms. Tamoy Nimhard, representing the Graduate Student Association. We're also pleased to have with us BSU National Alumni Association President, Mr. Darren Swain. And now I'd like to recognize the deans of our university. Dr. George Acquah, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Lawrence McNeil, Dean of the College of Business. Dr. Rhonda Jetter, Dean of the College of Education. Dr. Cheryl Blackman, Interim Dean of the College of Professional Studies. A lot of graduates out there. Dr. Cosmo Nwakover, Interim Dean of the Graduate School. Mr. Amani Jennings, Dean of Students. Lieutenant Colonel Kareem Fernandez, Chair of the Department of Military Science. I would also like to recognize our Grand Marshal today, Dr. Sherelle Briscoe. Our Mace Bearer, Dr. William Lewis. The Assistant Director of the Concert Choir, Mr. Brandon Felder. Director of the University Band, Mr. Billy Bennett. And now, would all our outstanding faculty please stand to be recognized? Will our dedicated staff and all administrators please stand to be recognized? All staff and administrators. We'd also like to thank the members of the Commencement Committee and those volunteers who are supporting today's ceremony. I'm sure they're all around working, so if you could wave or stand, members of the Commencement Committee. Thank you. We have so many examples of excellence among the faculty and staff at Bowie State University. They are distinguished in research, teaching, and service. They ensure that our students are lifelong learners beyond graduation. We would not be here today without the hard work and support of our volunteers, the Board of Visitors, including the Spirituality Ad Hoc Committee, the National Alumni Association, and the Bowie State University Foundation. Let's give them all a round of applause. Last and most importantly, we would like to thank all parents, guardians, spouses, grandparents, and significant others of the class of 2022. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Attorney Johnson Shahid, and all who have come to share with us on this joyous occasion. And now it gives me great pleasure to recognize one of our distinguished alumna in attendance today, Ms. Unique Jones Gibson, a member of the class of 2007. Ms. Unique Jones Gibson is a cultural architect, brand builder, and storyteller whose revolutionary campaigns have created global movements. Ms. Jones is standing right here in the front row. Please give her a round of applause. What you need to know, there are a few things you need to know about this outstanding Bulldog. In 2013, Ms. Gibson launched Because of Them, We Can, an award-winning campaign that helps people reimagine their possibilities. In 2017, she founded and presently serves as CEO for Culture Brands, an innovative agency that creates culturally relevant, affirming campaigns and content for some of the world's leading brands. In 2020, Ms. Gibson created #CultureTags, a game that encapsulates the joy and nostalgia of the Black experience. She is a proud BSU graduate and a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated, and has supported students throughout her philanthropic contributions. She has received numerous awards and recognitions for her work, including the White House Campaign for Change under the Obama administration and Ebony Power 100. Ms. Gibson's success as a cultural creator, brand innovator, and committed alumna earns her the Distinguished Alumna Award of 2022. Please give her another round of applause. The Bowie State University Chorale will now present for your enjoyment Sending Songs Medley, traditional South African and Haitian folk songs arranged by R. Gray and I. Halton, conducted by Professor Brandon Felder.
Good morning, Bowie State. Oh, let's try that again. Good morning, Bowie State. Good morning to our graduates, to our faculty, and our staff. The University Chorale is coming at this time to present songs from Haiti and South Africa. Tavoy talked about Jamaica, but these songs are simply a sending blessing. Everyone say, Tumamina, Wangalo. Wonderful, you can join the choir next semester. Now what I'm gonna just share is that this means that we ask for a blessing of sending and celebration. Please welcome our student percussionists, Erica Harrell, Kaya Green, and our soloist, Sydney Atchison.
Wangalo, 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 wangalo.
on now, we can do better than that. That was wonderful. Thank you. Wow, that was beautiful, excellent. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now privileged to welcome and to greet our keynote speaker. That's that fan. You got to get who that is up there. We're all fans, Ms. Seymour. We're all fans. Ms. Allison Seymour, anchor for Get Up DC on WUSA. Ms. Seymour is an Emmy Award-winning anchor who has been waking up viewers on the morning news in her hometown of Washington, D.C. since 1999. She started her career in television at the D.C. Bureau of ABC News, behind the scenes, before earning her Master of Mass Communication from the University of South Carolina. She is a proud graduate of Hampton University, where she is enshrined in the Mass Media Hall of Fame. Ms. Seymour's on-air career began during the blizzard of 1993 in upstate New York. During the summer of 1998, she took an anchor position in St. Louis, Missouri, where on her first day on the job, she met her future husband, radio host Mark Clark. Ms. Seymour spent 21 years at Fox 5 in the nation's capital before joining the WUSA 9 team. She and her husband share 3 daughters and 2 shelter pups. Please help me give a warm welcome to Ms. Allison Seymour.
Who is my fan over here? How you doing, sir? Oh, good. I'm happy to see you. I'm so happy to be here, period. Thank you so much for that wonderful introduction, Dr. Bro. I am humbled and I'm so grateful to be with you at Maryland's oldest historically Black university, at the 10th oldest historically Black college or university in these United States, the home of the Bulldogs, where success favors the bold, the Bowie State University. Thank you so much, graduates, friends, family gathered today, distinguished faculty and staff, of course, President Bro, thank you for having me. Before I share any thoughts with you on this wonderful morning, because didn't the rain hold off until we got here today? I just want to loosen things up a little bit, know what kind of mood we're in. So it's been mentioned, I'm a proud graduate of another historically Black university, Hampton University. But I know where I am, and on this esteemed yard, I want to recognize and greet you with your permission today by saying, A, boo-way! A, boo-way! Okay, now I can go on. Thank you for welcoming me. I would be remiss if I did not express my excitement to have been invited to speak today with Bowie State University's first woman president, Dr. Amina Bro, in office. Her strategic priorities of academic excellence, which include offering more majors like software and cyber operations, engineering, and forward-thinking initiatives that look to counter what we try to fight all the time, harmful misinformation and its ill effects on our society. Also, her focus on highlighting student successes. It was mentioned before, but like BSU's own Broadway star, Miles Frost, killing it, channeling the greatest entertainer of all time, in my opinion, on stage and winning theater's biggest and highest honor, and also her commitment to growing this university. In less than 5 years so far, the tenure of Dr. Bro here, the endowment has increased by 430%, and that is simply remarkable. Of course, that growth means more financial aid for students and more opportunity to fund research, among other things. But my story with Dr. Breaux is more personal than that, so allow me this moment. We first met when Dr. Breaux was receiving an honor from the Prince George's Chamber of Commerce for outstanding leadership, and I was there as the MC. Okay, well, right before I was set to take the stage with hundreds of the county's brightest, the zipper on my dress broke. I mean, y'all, it broke all the way down, okay? I was in the bathroom trying to just keep it together when I noticed Dr. Breaux in the bathroom too, and I just wanted to disappear, and I was thoroughly embarrassed. But Dr. Breaux simply said to me, "You look beautiful." And with those unsolicited words of encouragement, I threw on a little sequins vest that somebody had offered me, which did not match my outfit, by the way, and I took the stage. And she doesn't know it, but in that moment, I knew what kind of compassionate leader BSU had. So trust me, I know the greatness of where I am, and I know about its leadership, and I'm thrilled to be with you today. But I need to be completely transparent, because when I was asked to speak, although ultimately I said, yes, just tell me when and where I'm there, it's fair to admit that inside I was a little nervous. I was a little unsure. I thought, what makes me worthy to stand here in front of you and try to give you any words of wisdom? And what could I possibly have to say of importance to all of you, something that might offer you a little strength in the challenging times? And what words of inspiration could I share with you, the graduates, class of 2022, who have worked so hard over these last years through the disruption of COVID and at a time of protest and political unrest to get to this point right here? Then I remembered my own story and where I came from and what's gotten me to this moment right here. I was, just like you, excited, maybe a little unsure about the future, but with big dreams of making an impact on my community and the world. Not gonna lie, trying to make those coins, trying to start my life away from my parents' home. I just didn't know how to get there. But I was 22 years old, and I had one dream. Oh, I was gonna be on TV. That was gonna be on period. One dream, but no clear path, nobody in the business to call on, no mentor, and no plan B. I just knew I was going to graduate from Hampton, and then the next week I was going to get all these phone calls so that I could be a TV news reporter. Well, it would take me 5 years to get my first job in front of the camera on the news. I was working behind the scenes for some of that time, but I was also working in retail jobs, and I was working temporary office jobs. The last job I had, in fact, was a coffee shop before Starbucks, but a shop like Starbucks. I was making lattes and people's coffee, and I would say, I'm going to be on TV one day. And they were like, can you just get this cappuccino today so I can get out here? And while it was a hard time, I now understand that what I was learning along the way and what I could not appreciate then was that life is very rarely a straight path. But all those experiences help you to become the person and the professional or the entrepreneur or whatever you choose to go in. They help you become that person one day. And it's how you maintain your positivity and your focus during those times that matter. I didn't know that the beauty and the immeasurable value is in the twists and the turns when you're trying to reach that dream. But I do want you to hear me when I tell you what a wise man once said. Okay, my boo Denzel Washington, he reminds us that dreams without goals are just that. They're just dreams. And then it's a viral TikTok that reminds all of us, you thinking small when you need to be thinking big. You thinking small, you need to think big. I've always known what I wanted to do, even if I didn't know exactly how long it would take or how I would get there. But sometimes dreams take time, and they always take perseverance. But you're in luck, because that is exactly what you have learned here at Bowie State University. The power to keep going, the power to dare to think big, because that's how our schools are. You've been walking on sacred ground, a vision that started even before the end of the Civil War, and with the first students being educated in 1865. Are you kidding me? What can't you do with a long history like that to be proud of? But just like those who came before us, you will need to have laser focus, not waver in your vision for yourself, even when the world tells you or leads you to believe that you are not enough. You need to know what defines you, and you need a blueprint to get there. And again, it's not always going to be easy, but if you fiercely protect your passion, I promise you, you can make it. Somebody has to be the next Angela Bassett, Bill Gates, Kamala Harris. Why not you? So as I mentioned, I graduated. I thought I was going to land a TV gig right out of the gate. I did get a job in the business like 6 months after I left HU. In fact, I started at the top, at the network, at ABC News in DC, just not what I wanted to do. And trust me, there were many times when I was doing coffee runs for people and making copies. This is how I started. It was an entry-level position for people who ultimately want to work behind the scenes. That's just not what I had envisioned for myself. After 18 months, I left to go back to grad school. I just didn't know what to do. I thought that might help me reach my goals. It didn't. I spent the next couple of years as a writer, a production assistant, all while trying to make ends meet. Again, I didn't have a plan B, and I did not want one. It was going to be a TV news reporter and nothing else. And then I looked up, and 5 years had gone by and no TV job. It was around that time that one of the office temp jobs that I was working from time to time offered me a position within the company. I was sitting across from the hiring manager, and he was asking me what I thought about the offer. When do you want to start? And tears just started rolling down my face because I knew I was letting my dream die, because the reality is I was about to settle for less. I was about to stop thinking big for myself. And then all of a sudden, this voice from nowhere just said, I'm crying because I always wanted to be a TV news reporter. I just haven't made it like I thought I would. And he said, I tell you what, if you haven't found a job in the next several weeks or months, you just come back. We'll have this job for you. You can always come back here. Well, that was right before Thanksgiving, way back in 1993. But by Christmas, I had my first job, and I started on TV in December 29th of that year, and I never looked back. Now, I want you to know when I started, I was bad, y'all. So just understand that. I thought I was ready, but I was bad. So I had to start small to get to where I was trying to go. The town I got my first job in fact, was so small and non-diverse. There was no R&B or hip-hop radio station. I had that Mary J. Blige, What's the 411 CD on repeat in my old car. That's all I played the whole time. But I was grateful because I was on my way to delivering the news every day. And I'm just so proud to say that next year, I will celebrate 30 years on broadcast television. I was betting on myself. I was believing in myself like an African-American community organizer on Chicago's South Side who had the audacity to believe that he could be a change agent on a national and global level, and who would take all those dreams all the way to the White House as our first black president, serving 2 terms in a country still grappling with crippling racism. Or how about the tenacity of Prince George's County's own Kevin Durant, who had the drive and the single-minded focus to make it to the NBA from Seat Pleasant, Maryland, to become one of the best in the NBA, and who clearly knows the importance of giving back, having just committed $500,000 to this very university's athletic program just the other day. Come on, KD. Or how about a stripper from the South Bronx with a thick New York Dominican Trinidadian accent who dared to believe that she could be a globally recognized rapper, who would go on to sell over 3,370,000 records, but ding dong, must be that whip that I ordered. Come on, Cardi B, killing the game. My point here, bet on yourself. That's what I want for you. Whatever you choose to do with your life, believe in yourself, find your passion. What are you good at? Whether it's at work or in your free time, live your life out loud and to the fullest. Choose yourself because you are worthy. Along the way, Along the way, you might find yourself like I did at a crossroads when I almost forgot my calling and I tried to reach for that plan B, but I'm so glad I didn't, because for one thing, I would not be here with you today if I had. I can guarantee you that. And if I could go back in time and talk to my younger self, I would tell her what I am telling you today. Never forget who you are, what you're made of, and that you are worthy. Don't forget your talents and what you know that you're capable of. In fact, I urge you to be unapologetic about it. Be fiercely protective of it. Stand guard over your individuality and your gifts, because they are yours. They are yours to share with the world. Take the feeling you have right now and keep that energy going, because you've been given all the tools you need to succeed during your time here at BSU. In fact, I want to stop and talk about the time that we spend at our HBCUs, because when I was at Hampton, it was a utopia. There was Black excellence everywhere. There were buildings named after prominent African Americans. There was no explaining what it was to be Black and all that comes with it in our society. You spend 4 or 5 years, however long, I am not judging, in this cocoon of inclusivity where you matter, and the burden of systemic racism is just not a factor. You are expected to be great. These people up here expect that of you. Black excellence is the standard. It is not the exception. And then you hit the outside world, and it changes just a little bit. And suddenly, you realize you're not always treated like you were treated here on this campus, because it happened to me. I looked up and I didn't see a lot of other faces that looked like mine. My first several on-air jobs, I was one of only a few African Americans, and especially a few Black women. But what helped me to get over was what I had been given at my HBCU. The idea that I am worthy in any business, social setting, neighborhood, and yes, any TV news studio. And I challenge you to take the feeling that you have today, the expectation of excellence, take it with you wherever you might find yourself. Know that the empowered feeling that you received here at Bowie State University is always just tucked inside of you, and that you are worthy of having anything you can dream of. And I know today's theme is the future of technology, education, and communication, and I just want you to know that perfectly describes all of the graduates here, because I bet you can't even remember when you didn't have a cell phone glued to your hand or a laptop or tablet to get your work done on. Technology is what drives our society today, and it provides an easy access to information. It lets us discover unknown worlds, helps us to improve our quality of life, and it is ever evolving. Like you and your contributions already, the tech industry is here to stay, and you are right on the cutting edge of it all. I just saw a report that said college enrollment dropped by about 10% during the pandemic, and that the number of institutions for higher learning closing over the last decade has quadrupled compared to the decade before. But you know what's gone up? Minority and first-generation college student enrollment. From 2019 and 2020, minority applicants increased by 32%, and first-generation applicants a whopping 43% jump in enrollment. And you know which group of colleges and universities are seeing more students? HBCUs. In fact, the number of applications to historically Black colleges went up by as much as 30% between the years of 2018 and just last year. And it was Malcolm X who said, "Education is our passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today." And that quote is just as important today as it was when Malcolm said it decades ago. You are all here today. You are prepared to lead in every aspect of society, from business and politics to careers in STEM, communications, medicine, entrepreneurship, the arts, whatever you put your mind to. You are well prepared and you are ready. If you weren't about to get that degree from Dr. Bro when you walked up on the stage. So I'm sure that everybody is ready for that. Okay, when you get back on your feet, I'm almost wrapping up. When you get back on your feet, don't forget to give back. Along the way, give your time, give your talent, your treasures, because the world needs you. But our nation is hurting, and our nation needs you. Whatever you have to share, it's never too early to start thinking about giving back. We all come from different backgrounds, we have different stories to tell, and sharing our stories will help to empower and inspire others, and not just those of us who look like us, because we just can't keep all this magic to ourselves. The world needs it. So what are you going to do with the talents you've been given? And as I wrap up my remarks, I just want to share some of the things that I know for sure, and hopefully you'll remember something, because I know everybody's excited today. But while you're working to achieve your goals in this life, I know you're going to be on your grind, but please don't forget to try to carve out some happiness for yourself along the way. Don't forget to find your joy, because life is about all the good things that I don't think we put enough stock into. We're supposed to be happy, and doing what you love in life can lead to that happiness. Remember that it's not what happens to you, but it's how you react to that. So understand that that's what definitely, ultimately defines you. That's the character that you show yourself and the world. And you can use setbacks as excuses to quit, or motivation to hit back stronger the next time. But it is that strength and fortitude that propels you to dust yourself off and keep moving forward. And know that there'll be people in your life that'll try to persuade you to abandon their dreams. I'm not talking about the haters out there. I'm talking about those people that mean the most to you, your family, that might say, hey, did you think about maybe going for that plan B because plan A isn't working out? And sometimes it's yourself, that little doubt, hey, saying, you know you can't do it. You know you're not good enough. Train your mind to shut out that noise and only pour positivity and love into yourself. People just can't see what you can see for yourself. And I know what you're capable of, even if they don't see it. I believe, as you can tell, I like quotes, so I believe it was that philosopher Beyonce who said, I'm going to keep running because a winner don't quit on themselves. Lastly, you've heard the saying, there are no losses, only lessons, right? It's going to feel like a loss in the moment, but I challenge you, again, train your mind to think differently when obstacles appear before you. It's okay to be scared of the unknown, to ask for help if you are struggling. Do what you need to do to get to that finish line and bring dignity and integrity to whatever you choose to do. Know that you are, again, worthy of whatever you hope to achieve. And so because I find inspiration and encouragement everywhere, I want to recognize, I want to say this one reference. Some of you might recognize it, some won't, but I want you to remember the words from Glorilla. When she said, and if you know it, you can finish it with me, every day the sun won't shine, but that's why I love tomorrows. As I wrap up, I want to do something with all the family and the friends. I'm counting on you. Brown jacket, my #1 man up there. Everybody, it took this entire village to get you to this point, and there's so much love and support in this room today. So I just want to pour that into you, because there will be moments when you need some encouragement along the way, when things aren't necessarily going the way that you imagined. And if you're killing it out there already, I just want you to remember this day and the love and support in this room on December 22nd, 2022, that is always with you, even when you're on your own, because we love and believe in you. So I want all of us to repeat after me, not the grads. I want all of us to repeat this after me. We're going to do it 3 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3. We got you. Oh, no. They can't go out into the world with that. We got you. One more time. We got you. And we absolutely do. Congratulations to the graduates. Go out there and show the world what a Bowie State University graduate looks like. Be Bowie bold. Thank you.
Woo, that was so inspiring, uplifting. Yes, you are beautiful, and thank you for bringing that beautiful spirit into this occasion today. Give her another round of applause. Ms. Seymour, as a token of our appreciation from Bowie State University, please accept this small token of our appreciation, this gift from the class and everyone here at BSU, our campus community. Thank you for being with us today. The University Concert Band will now perform for our listening pleasure, Arias by Carl Stroman, led by director Billy Bennett. Wonderful, Mr. Bennett. Thank you to the University Concert Band. Please give them another round of applause. It is now my pleasure to present the honorary degree of Humane Letters and a citation on behalf of Bowie State University to Mr. Eddie C. Brown. Mr. Brown is joined today by his wife and partner, Sylvia Brown, and family. And Mr. Brown, I'd ask that you join me at the podium at this time. Mr. Eddie C. Brown started Brown Capital Management in 1983. He is chairman of the firm's board of directors and a member of the management committee, the firm's governing body. Mr. Brown has over 40 years of investment experience. He earned a BS in electrical engineering from Howard University, an MS in electrical engineering from New York University, and an MBA from the Kelley School of Business at Indiana University. He holds the professional designations of CFA and CIC, and his community and philanthropic efforts are extensive. Mr. Brown has been recognized as a distinguished alumnus by Howard University and the Kelley School of Business at Indiana University. He was appointed to the ERISA Advisory Council by the U.S. Secretary of Labor. Mr. Brown was a regular panelist for 25 years on the nationally televised Wall Street Week with Louis Wertheiser and was inducted into the program's Hall of Fame. He is the author of Beating the Odds, Eddie Brown's Investing and Life Strategies. At this time, I will read the proclamation, the citation, which reads, whereas Mr. Brown is a graduate of the historically black college and university, Howard University, and served his country as a lieutenant and a Signal Corps officer in the United States Army. And whereas Mr. Brown earned a master's degree in electrical engineering and an MBA degree and held management roles at IBM, Irwin Management Company, and T. Rowe Price. And whereas Mr. Brown has distinguished himself over the span of a 50-year career as an investment manager, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. And whereas Mr. Brown started Brown Capital Management from his suburban Baltimore home in 1983 and caters to high net worth individual pension and profit sharing plans, charitable organizations, and corporations. And whereas Mr. Brown was a regular panelist on the nationally televised Wall Street Week for 25 years and was inducted into the program's Hall of Fame. And whereas Mr. Brown is the author of Beating the Odds, Brown's Investing and Life Strategies. Get that book. And whereas Mr. Brown's commitment to community and philanthropy has been well evidenced by service on the board of directors of the Open Society Institute, Baltimore, and the National Cabinet, Woodrow Wilson International Center for Scholars, and appointment to the ERISA Advisory Council. Whereas Mr. Brown and his wife Sylvia have been active and influential philanthropists throughout Baltimore and the surrounding region, directing their charitable organization, the C. Sylvia and Eddie C. Brown Family Foundation, to promote health, the arts, and education since 1996. Now, therefore, be it known, for all these reasons, Eddie C. Brown superbly exemplifies the qualities represented by the honorary degree and is one deemed worthy to receive this honor. Upon recommendation of the faculty and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Maryland and the University System of Maryland, I do hereby confer upon you the degree Doctor of Humane Letters, honoris causa, with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Be it known further that a copy of this honorary degree citation will be presented for filing in the archives of Bowie State University for the enlightenment and encouragement of all. Done this day, the 22nd day of December, Anno Domini 2022. Please give a rousing round of applause to Mr. Eddie C. Brown. Congratulations, Mr. Brown. Please, another round of applause.
Madam President, it is now my distinct honor to invite to the podium the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, who will present the candidates for the conferring of degrees.
Madam President, I have the honor of announcing the academic deans who will present the candidates for degrees. It is my pleasure to present the first academic dean, Dr. Cosmo McCoffer, Interim Dean of Graduate Studies.
Will all the candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Science in Computer Science and Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership please rise? Madam President, these candidates for the degree of Doctor of Science in Computer Science and Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership are recommended by the faculty for admittance into the community of scholars for the degree in which they have qualified.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Maryland and the University System of Maryland, I do hereby confer upon you individually the degree. Doctor of Science in Computer Science and Doctor of Education in Educational Leadership with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. You may now proceed to the stage with your faculty escort to be vested with the hood appropriate to your degree.
Charlene Stallworth Allen. Efforts to close the superintendency gender gap, examining hiring practices to attract women to the position in a mid-Atlantic state. Ursel D. Goddard. An examination of 9th grade educators and administrators, culturally responsive teaching and leadership practices in a mid-Atlantic state in an urban school district. Shirlene Sherry Land. A phenomenological study of elementary instructional coaches, their training and challenges working with adult learners. Alicia Nicole Walden. The historical impact of the roles and perceptions of public charter school authorizes on student achievement in 2 Western region states.
Will the candidates graduating with the master's degree please rise? Madam President, it is my honor to present the candidates for the degrees of Masters of Science in Computer Science, Master of Arts in English, Master of Arts in Organizational Communication, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Information Systems, Master of Public Administration, Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology, Master in Mental Health Counseling, Master of Education in Reading, Master of Education in School Counseling, Master of Education in Special Education, Master of Arts in School Psychology, Master of Arts in Teaching, and Master of Arts in Human Resource Development. Madam President, these candidates have been certified by the faculty as having completed all requirements for their respective degrees and are recommended by the faculty for admittance into the community of scholars for the degrees in which they have qualified.
Upon recommendation of the faculty by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Maryland and the University System of Maryland, I do hereby confer upon you individually the degree Master of Science of Computer Science, Master of Arts in English, Master of Arts in Organizational Communication, Master of Business Administration, Master of Science in Information Systems, Master of Public Administration, Master of Arts in Counseling Psychology, Master of Arts in Mental Health Counseling, Master of Education in Reading, Master of Education in School Counseling, Master of Education in Special Education, Master of Arts in School Psychology, Master of Arts in Teaching, and Master of Arts in Human Resource Development, with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining, and cause you to be vested with the hood appropriate to this degree. Graduates, you may now adorn the hood appropriate to your degree. You may now pass, turn, and hood. Congratulations. Please be seated at this time. You will be called at a later time to come up to the stage. We congratulate you on this momentous occasion. Another round of applause.
Madam President, it is my honor to introduce Dr. George Akwa, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates graduating in the College of Arts and Sciences please rise? Madam President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences of presenting these candidates for the following degrees: Bachelor of Arts in Arts, Bachelor of Science in Bioinformatics, Bachelor of Science in Biology, Bachelor of Science in Communications, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science, Bachelor of Science in Computer Technology, Bachelor of Arts in English, Bachelor of Science in Government, Bachelor of Science in History, Bachelor of Science in Mathematics, Bachelor of Science in Theater, and Bachelor of Science in Visual Communication and Digital Media Arts. Please be seated.
Madam President, it is my pleasure to present Dr. Lawrence McNeil, Dean of the College of Business.
Will the candidates graduating in the College of Business please rise? Madam President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty in the College of Business of presenting these candidates for the following degree: Bachelor of Science in Business Administration with concentrations in accounting, finance, economics, data analytics, management information systems, marketing, management, entrepreneurship and small business management, and general business. Please be seated.
Madam President, it is my pleasure to present Dr. Rhonda Jetter, Dean of the College of Education.
Will all the candidates graduating in the College of Education please rise? Education, please rise. All right. Madam President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty in the College of Education of presenting these candidates for the following degrees: Bachelor of Science in Elementary Education, Bachelor of Science in Early Childhood Special Education, and a Bachelor of Science in Sports Management. Please be seated.
Madam President, it is my pleasure to present Dr. Cheryl Blackman, Interim Dean of the College of Professional Studies.
Will all the candidates graduating in the College of Professional Studies please rise? Madam President, I have the honor on behalf of the faculty in the College of Professional Studies of presenting these candidates for the following degrees: Bachelor of Science in Child and Adolescent Studies, Bachelor of Arts in Criminal Justice, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology, Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Bachelor of Science in Sociology, and Bachelor of Science in Social Work. Please be seated.
Will all candidates for the bachelor degrees in all colleges please rise? Madam President, as presented by our illustrious deans, these candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science are recommended by the faculty for admission to a community of scholars for the degrees in which they have qualified.
Upon the recommendation of the faculty by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Maryland and the University System of Maryland, I do hereby confer upon you individually the degree Bachelor of Arts or Bachelor of Science with the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations, graduates! And now, graduates, we are ready for the moment you have all been waiting for. The turning of the tassels. Are we ready, Bulldogs? On the count of 3, you will be asked to turn your tassel from right to left. Bulldogs, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, turn your tassel. Graduates, the marshals are now prepared to escort you to the stage. Please take your seats while your names are called, and you will be escorted to the stage where your family, friends, administration, faculty, and staff will cheer you on. Congratulations, graduates.
Charlene Stallworth Allen. Ursel D. Goddard. Sherilyn Cherie Land. Alicia Nicole Walden. Tamoy Janelle Nembert. Franklin Rostand Patipe. Deetra Carlita Tasco. Isaiah Delano Chambers. Ayana Jamaica Lillian Downey. Courtney Fantasia St. John. Deja Monroe. Tanaya Brianna Bias. Carmen Lizette Sabata. Danielle Nicole Phelps. Kiana M. Miles. Nicole Michelle Johnson. Elijah Samuel Gelzer. Abdulaziz Saud Al-Harbi. Mutaku Olaratimi Hassan. Tanya Denise Petaway. DeHaven Lamont Johnson. Neka Yardley Chukudozi. Takara Patrice Wigfall. Abu Bakar Salah. Kimberly Suzette Magaro. Tanisha Renee Brandon. Christian Richard Gibbs. Taisha Thornton. Shannon Leanne Moore. Alexis Marie Carter. Rawan Al-Khatani. Nura Mohammed Al-Saif. Diana Anaya Nelson. James DeAndre Coleman. William Thomas Hunter III. Makedis Legacy. Haile Mariam Sahai. Giovanna Danae Cornelius. Jonathan Buktong Nagaya. Haifa Fahad Al-Khatila. Lama Fahad Al-Kuthela. Mohammed Fahad Al-Khuthela, siblings. Isaiah A. Williams. Adiola Olufumlilola Oshiemi. Shauna Denasia Brenda Davis. Kaylin Nicole Davis. Stanley M. Fontaine. Anthony Quinn Haskins. Stephanie Renee Bloom. Mokhtar Dione. Oluwatoyin Rashida Parrish. Roberta Baini Afu. Dennis Aime Gacha Yokam. Derek Lamont Glover. Caitlin Aisha Boyles. Rosalind P. Jacobs. Colleen Brianna Alexander. Trevana Danielle Eads. Brianni Green. Joy Marie Turner. Coraline Kayla Duncan Ross. Diamond Alexis Keys. Jocelyn Renee Martin. Shannon Danielle Boyd. Nicola Joya Johnson. Sally Ann Tucker. Ellison Jordan. Maria Catherine Perutz. For the College of Professional Studies, Reginald Donzel Pope Jr. Tamariel D. Maynard. Taylor Martin. Jennifer Mazur. Renee Delantea Fleming. Victoria Jesutufumi Karunui. Norma Elizabeth Perez. Messiah Maria Mackel.
Cameron R. Upson. Jada Battle, magna cum laude.
Kaya I. Jackson.
Serena Michelle Lee.
Brian Toby Enu Ruzo.
Angela Bowling Elder.
Sitan Sanogo.
Bobby Eliseman Winston.
Gloria Mongar Kaizia.
Kenny Jasmine Upson.
Capria Lene Millard.
Jazz Maya D. Young.
Kayla Savannah Brown, magna cum laude.
Kayla Marie Curley, magna cum laude.
Not yet. Ryan Malik Wise, cum laude.
Nia Simone Hicks, summa cum laude.
Brianna T. Wright, magna cum laude.
Tyler Loren Addison Snowden.
Ryan Ariel McCutter.
Cameron Tyler Murphy.
Paige Kirsten Palm.
Chase Talafero, cum laude.
Kira Joy Gibson.
Aaron Joshua Rooms.
Kayla Nicole Little, magna cum laude.
Armani L. Jackson, magna cum laude.
Makai A. Trusty.
George R. McGill.
Jawan E. Jackson.
Ashley Nico Ocasio.
Destiny E. White.
Jaslyn Danielle Sennard.
Indira Kirsten Parnell.
Arzel Shamar Phillips.
Zara Soria.
Nijay K. Fletcher.
Christian Latrez Robinson.
Adrian Wallace Riddick.
Diamond Anderson.
Quincy Eugene Hall.
Aja J. Carter.
Demetrius Tyree Clark.
Kyra Mikael Charles, magna cum laude.
Jalen Rolanda Marie DeLong Bryce.
Trinity Cayenne Chisholm.
Anye Kinwa Anokum.
Mecca Althea Esters.
Miyani Moore.
Kimberly Bell.
Taylor C. Douglas.
Ebony A. Sellers.
Bintu Dione.
Kajay Moore Richardson.
Olasukami Omatede Lawal.
Anissa A. Roberts.
Ayalola Akinto.
Lynn Gabrielle Van Choir.
Mohamed Ali Al-Ghamdi.
Jalexa C. Davis, magna cum laude.
Ashley Moore.
Raquelina J. James, cum laude.
Jessica Chineye Osuchukwu, magna cum laude. Lashana Towns. Roisin Kadian Simpson, magna cum laude.
Aminat Hassan.
Joshua Lloyd Stevenson.
Jordan Mitchell Jones.
Daquan Young.
Diesta Rowe Crane.
Oh, wait. Lawrence Odie Ogbuli Jr.
Nancy Catalin Granados.
Nanyeri John DeCuba.
Raven Jonte Johnson.
Cree Rainey Haynes.
Raven D. Green.
Bamlak Lau Abate.
Clint Cooper Jr.
Shelton O'Neill Hartley.
Dejane A. Woods, cum laude.
Favor Oladonian.
Kyla Savoy.
Ratasha Tierra Harley cum laude.
Kayla Michelle Brown.
Jalen Parker.
Samantha Posadas.
Richard Clay, magna cum laude.
Eliza Buon.
Christian Jr. Christopher Christian Jr.
Brian Paolo C.
Justin Brown.
George Provido.
Latanya Angelica Mays.
Angelina Grace Nelson.
Koyong Ellis.
Kaylin Nakaya Boone.
Moses Kamara.
Deborah Enwerem.
Mark Harding Raw.
Amber Tara Johnson.
Clarence Ray.
Tristana Saunders.
Brandon Craig, magna cum laude.
Omolola Christiana Otugalu.
Devin Meads.
Tracy Lemande.
Jonathan Luter.
Angelo D. Rojas.
Daisy Hannah Nairuba.
Anissa Rahman.
Crystal Paredes, magna cum laude.
Kiana Taylor.
Justin Fields.
Markayla McCoy, summa cum laude.
Kristen Marie Strong.
Jean-Paul Odhiambo.
Kaya M. Holmes, cum laude. Asia Elsie Coleman.
Tyler Andrew Smith.
Brandy Angela Barris.
Frederick Island, Jr.
Cindy J. Ware.
Leasia Monet Perry.
John S. Caroma.
Rika Latrice Blackman.
Saeed Sayad Esharani.
Ronika Akia Samuel.
Asia R. Cooper.
Nayana Michelle Hempel.
Malia C. Sims.
Derek A. Best.
Jermel LaRon Bell.
Michaela Randolph Ati.
Jonathan Juan Sanchez.
Alana Michon Qualls.
Don Tavies Newton.
Shante Monique Green.
Keith Ricardo Duffin Jr.
Anasia Spriggs. Naya Nicole Stewart.
Joseph Houston Wilson.
Ariana Christine Coakley. Ejike Na.
Neka Monica Asamobi, cum laude.
Jordan Alexander Christian.
Tia D. Harris.
Tiara Dinell Bulwer.
Janae Simmons.
Courtney C. Mills.
Latasia D. Lockett.
Kayla Kiera Lee Turner.
Sahara Dominique Robinson.
Vanessa Shante Mora. Abdulaziz Mohammed Al Rashid, magna cum laude.
Skylar Havana Collins.
Skylar David Berry.
Kelvin Lawan Jordan Jr.
Deja Camise Perry.
Daniel Olabusipo.
Tasia S. McCray.
Tatiana Gabrielle Blackett. Joshua Z. Pryor.
Uyi Pam Obede.
Odyssey Hefe the Sixth.
Sydney A. Green.
Peter I. Omatosho.
Diamond Bethia.
Christopher Allen Page.
Sanea Monet Speaks.
Bria Nashawn Quarles. Good job.
Amanda H. Wittenberg.
Kara Zaire Bailey.
Frank Warner. Adewale Adeniran Adenuga.
Anaya Nadre Hyatt. Elena Geneva Matson.
Kendall Nicole Gilbert.
Lisa Marie Kelly. Alyssa Malay Malena. Alyssa May Malena.
Melissa Brooks Harris.
Christopher Logan.
Chidima E. Egwe.
Ayomikun Akinyemi.
Layla Janae Japa Nelson.
Nelson Okpa.
Kara Angelique Waldron.
Janae J. Rhombus.
Kayla M. Wilson. Antone Graham.
Olawatobi Tubo.
Jabami Jefferson.
Bria Crocker.
Rita Darcel Lassiter.
Samuel Collins Zanders, magna cum laude.
Noel Lawrence Snow.
Chine Miriam Oyiwu.
Olivia Elaine Morgan.
Donald R. Herring, Jr. Elby Lucas Umaya.
Asia M. Johnson.
Ado Mante.
Dylan Alexa Robinson.
Tamika Devon Mitchell.
The College of Education. Jordan Prince.
Marcus Alexander Sawero.
Raquan L. Hennigan.
Morena Ray Casares Tate.
Chris Howard Bickerstaff.
Jalen Rose Ragland.
Bryant James Shelton, cum laude.
Omar G. Hall.
Kamik Lowell Brian Lamont. Dijon Anel Jackson.
Leah Janae Wedge.
Amanda Nicole Kenny, magna cum laude.
Kola Sacconi.
James H. Burton.
RJ Green Jr.
Henraziah Dakala.
Christella Sumbing.
Tyler King.
Colin Spady.
Samaj Burrows.
David M. Sherrod.
Bitwa Abraham.
Christian Devon Blake.
Aliso, cum laude.
Ramat Hussein.
Jalen L. Jones.
Aaron Woolen, cum laude.
Abdulaziz Ahmad Al-Hotali.
Tyler R. McBride.
Jayla Amani Seipert.
Tolo Wananimi Amudape.
Tamia Victoria Epps.
Joshua Igbeta.
Edgar Jerome Butler Jr.
The College of Business. Jawan Latrell Winters.
Dominique Omolade Dinard.
Samuel Ifosa Iyomahan.
Divine Bebongachem Asiku.
Shantia Lachey Henry.
Cherry Espineda.
Kashim N. Thompson.
Ayana C. Jones.
Rachel Nicole Curtis.
Michael L. Stewart.
Ashley Dumbe Dobo.
Faris Mohammed Al Subay.
Mir Staggers, magna cum laude.
Travis Calvin Hollingsworth.
Ephonia Marie Green, summa cum laude.
Razak Oluwadu Toritimi Amo Kumowo.
Josiah J. Hansley, magna cum laude.
Jamia Tane Deneen Tillman.
Derez Hill, cum laude.
Regina Mensah.
Jessica Latimer.
Lania Chantre Boyd, summa cum laude.
Deanna Alexis Johnson.
Perrin Loren Isaiah Turner.
Cache Chauncey Helpington.
Bruce A. Tyler Jr.
Michael Anthony Cunningham.
Aaron C. Gaines.
Whitney Marche Jackson.
Philip Andre Alexander.
Catherine Priya Wycliffe, cum laude.
Samuel Manalo Canlas.
Catherine Aguilar.
Maury Brisbane.
Sydney Crispin.
Olumide Emmanuel Agbayewa.
Karan Gautam.
Monique S. Mitchell.
Dominique A. Beckham.
Ali Mohammed Kabia.
Benjamin A. Spikes.
Ayola Folorunsho.
Delano C. Hansen.
Justin C. Godley.
Abu Ba.
Kevin D. Ivy Jr.
Derek Nasir Corley.
Jasmine Marie Matthews.
Elisha Good.
Starling T. Cisco.
Nkechi Ofalue.
Jalen Purnell Evans. Step up. Maya S. Noel. Sophia M. Nowlin. Malika Lee. India L. Shaw. Kimari S. Sly. Destiny A. Paul. Sierra Loren Jackson. Zaria Kendall Dawkins.
Congratulations, class of 2022! Graduates, family members, friends, this is truly an exciting day. It is wonderful to see you all here today. Congratulations, graduates. We know that you will go on to do great, buoy bold, and amazing things in your life ahead. There are individuals here who have dedicated themselves to our country. At this time, Lieutenant Colonel Kareem Fernandez will now recognize our commissioned officers and senior honor graduates. Our officers were commissioned just this week. We know that we wish them Godspeed as they protect our nation. Lieutenant Colonel Kareem Fernandez.
Thank you, President Bro. Good morning. Here at Bowie State, we are extremely proud of the dedication and the sacrifices made by our servicemen and women. Bowie State University and the Army ROTC Bulldog Battalion continue to develop and produce top-notch military leaders in all branches of the armed forces. Today, it is my honor to recognize 3 of our graduates that decided to dedicate their lives to serve our nation. On December 20th, the following graduates received commission into the United States Army. If you're in attendance, please stand. Second Lieutenant Justin Godley. Lieutenant Godley, commissioned as a military police officer in the United States Army Reserves. Second Lieutenant Tavis Thompson, commissioned as United States Army Active Duty Infantry Officer. We additionally would like to recognize one of our graduates today that will commission as a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force next spring. Marina Casares Tate will commission as an active duty United States Air Force contracting officer. We are very proud of your commitment to serve our nation, and we are confident you will continue to serve with honor and represent Bowie State to the fullest. Be Bowie bold, race to excellence, lead, follow, or get out the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the honor graduates of the class of 2022. The names of these graduates appear in the program. Will those graduates listed in the program under academic recognition please rise? These graduates are persons who have transferred to Bowie State University and have earned 30 to 59 credits with a GPA of 3.5 to 4.0. Congratulations. Please be seated. Next, the graduate listed in the program under Latin Honors have earned 60 or more credits at Bowie State University while maintaining a GPA of 3.5 to 4.0. Will the following graduates please rise? Otolisia Ojayi, Colleen Alexander, Carlene Allen, Rajan Alcanti, Austin Butler, Vivian Carter, Ariel Chang, Stanley Fontaine, Elijah Geltzer, Sophia Johnson Sopovo, Kimberly Margot, Jocelyn Martin, Toye Nimbart, Nicholas Pappas, Jay Thompson, and Joy Turner. These graduates have completed with a perfect GPA of 4.0. Let's give them a well-deserved round of applause. Congratulations. Please be seated. Next we have, will those graduates listed as cum laude please rise? These graduates have a cumulative grade point average between 3.5 and a 3.64. Congratulations. Please be seated. Will those graduates listed as magna cum laude please rise? These graduates have a cumulative grade point average between 3.65 and a 3.84. Congratulations. Please be seated. Will those graduates listed as summa cum laude please rise? These graduates are graduating with the highest honors and have an average GPA of a 3.85 to a 4.0. Congratulations. Please be seated. Please join me in giving all of our honors graduates a round of applause. I personally want to thank you all for your commitment in Bowie State University, being Bowie bold and displaying outstanding academic excellence here at Bowie State University. Congratulations again.
Class of 2022, I am now honored to speak to you at this time as Bowie State University alumni. You are among the fortunate few I spoke of earlier who have achieved a college degree. It has been said before that, to whom much is given, much will be required. As you journey beyond this campus and this local community, I give to you 4 charges. First, remember your history. You stand on the shoulders of many like Nelson Wells, a former slave who died in 1850, but saw fit to designate his assets that they be used to ensure this institution could exist today for you to achieve your goals. Through many obstacles, trials, and tribulations, BSU has remained resilient, like our mascot, the Bulldog. And now we look to you to create and sustain the possibilities for the future of Bowie State University. Secondly, I encourage you to continue to find your purpose. Educator, humanitarian, philanthropist Mary McLeod Bethune once said, "Believe in yourself, learn, and never stop wanting to build a better world." You have studied under the best faculty who have challenged you and coached you. They have helped you achieve a vast amount of knowledge and capability. Find a purpose for what you have achieved and where you belong in this vast global society. Third, know that BSU is home. As you reflect on your time at Bowie State University, remember the places, the things you learned, and those who helped guide you along the way. Know that you can always return to BSU to be reminded of the lessons you received, the values we share as a community, and the people who make the campus an environment that will lift you up and remind you that you are able to succeed in this world. You know how the saying goes, once a bulldog, always a bulldog, and you are BSU for life. Finally, and each and every day, I hope you will remember to race to excellence. The future belongs to those who properly use the gifts they have been given. Reach as high and as far as you can. You have the abilities, even abilities you probably don't even realize yet. Stretch yourselves, your mind and spirit, and be an example for the next generation of achievers. That is your charge. Remember your history. Find your purpose. Know that BSU is home, and always race to excellence. You have achieved great things over the years, and your future is limitless. I look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish, and I know the rest of our campus community will be watching too. I now welcome to greet you Mr. Darren Swain, President of the National Alumni Association. Mr. Swain.
First, giving honor to God, let me certainly thank Dr. Bro and her entire team for the excellent leadership that they continue to display here at my alma mater, your now alma mater, Bowie State University. Let's give them a round of applause. Come on, y'all. And I would be derelict in my duties if I did not take the opportunity to tell the newest members of the Bulldog Nation. I want to paraphrase the philosopher Deion Sanders as he said, don't apologize if your confidence offends anyone's insecurities. As you take your degrees from Bowie State University, don't apologize about the confidence you've received here at Bowie State University. Continue to go on and be confident in the education that you got. Be confident in all that you brought to Bowie State, and certainly be confident in what you plan to display to the world. Dr. Bro, I would also be derelict if I did not, first of all, thank our keynote speaker, Ms. Allison Seymour, for her outstanding remarks. Powerful, powerful. You know, she is my leading lady. I love her. I watch her. I'm now a fan of Channel 9 because you're on Channel 9. When you're on Fox, you're my fan too. I also really quickly want to make sure that you understand that we have some very important people in the house today. The Browns are important people, y'all. Let me just let you know that Mr. Brown and his wife commissioned the first ever African-American portrait that hung and that hangs today in our state capitol house. A portrait of Frederick Douglass. It was the Browns and their philanthropic efforts that commissioned that portrait that, by the way, was painted by one of our former professors here at Bowie State University, Mr. Simi Knox, who was also the first African-American to paint a portrait of a sitting president and Bill Clinton that hangs in the White House. Somebody from Bowie State University. Come on, y'all. We got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. See, because when you're a bulldog, you can do better than that. You're a bulldog, you can do better than that. I want to let y'all know that I'm excited. Y'all just don't know how I'm excited. I remember back in 1980. I thought we were bad when we started at Saratoga and Calvert Street, on the corner of Saratoga and Calvert Street, but we were even better when we came to Prince George's County. I thought we were bad when we got a supercomputer on campus, right? But no. We were bad when we got this lady. She's the 10th president of Bowie State University. She has made a 400% increase in our endowment, and we are now striving. We're racing to excellence. Dr. Bro, thank you for your continued leadership. Come on, y'all, give her a round of applause. Come on now. Oh, this thing is over, but it ain't over yet, because you now, as graduates of Bowie State University, you now get the opportunity to do something that we have to continue to do at our HBCUs. It is now your responsibility to take a pledge to support your alma mater, not just with the degree that you just received, not just with the memories that you have here on campus, but now it's about your performance at work. It's about your creativity and creating the next Fortune 500 company. It's about all of those things necessary to continue to make this legacy that is Bowie State University shine. So it is upon you, graduates of Bowie State, that you do that. So I want you each to stand right now, and then we have something quickly to do after that. Stand with me, all of the new graduates of Bowie State University. And I want you to take this pledge, because this is something that should be dear to your heart. And we have to make this about action and not just about words. I want you to repeat after me. And repeat your name. I, a proud graduate of Bowie State University. Okay, now y'all, we're going to say this because we're at a funeral. We're going to say this because we celebrate. Now, I want y'all to say it with me like you mean it. Now, we're going to say it, right? Okay. I pledge to advance the mission and uphold the historic significance of this great institution. Therefore, I pledge to continue to grow intellectually, politically, socially, and spiritually. And I commit my support to my alma mater financially. Oh, y'all got to say that loud. Financially. Congratulations, graduates of Bowie State University. And let me say this. This is as I go to my seat. And I want you to do this for me right now. I want everybody in the building to join in with me real quick, because it's not just about words. We have to support our HBCUs. Dr. Bro talked about all the support that we've been given. We have increased in records amount our endowment. But now it's your turn. It's your turn. Because I want each and every one of you, if you don't do it now, which I want you to, and I want everybody in the audience, you to do it too, because we have to have you to give at least $1. I'm not asking you to give 10. I'm not asking you to give 10,000. I'm not asking you to give 5. I'm just asking you to give $1. Just $1 right now today, because if you do that, you help us with our alumni participation. You help us meet our goals. You help us become what we gotta be. And that's one of the greatness. Just $1. Just one. I'm not asking for 5. I'm not asking for 10. So go to www.bsu, go to BowieStateUniversity.com, go to alumni giving, and I want you to give $1, just $1, y'all. I'm not asking you to give 5, not asking you to give 10, just $1. And when we do that, these words would not just be words, they would be action, as we make our institution the best that it can be. Thank you, Bowie State University. BSU! 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 All right now.
Thank you, Mr. Swin. We will close the ceremony today with the singing of the alma mater, followed by the retiring of callers in that order. Following our tradition, we ask that you lock arms and sway. Please rise.
There's a spot in my heart that never grows cold. There's a place in my memory that never grows old. There's a prayer on my lips that I'll ever be true to God and my country, to Bowie State, my school. Oh, Bowie State, dear Bowie State, may you forever be the flame of faith, the torch of truth, to guide the steps of you. There's a song in my heart that I'll ever sing of the beauties of Bowie State that each season brings. There's a pledge in my heart that I'll ever keep true, to uphold the standards of Bowie State, my school. Oh, Bowie State, dear Bowie State, may you forever be the flame of faith, the torch of truth, to guide the steps of you.
Please be seated as we retire the colors and the platform guests recess out. Please be seated. Thank you. Please be seated. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thank you for joining us for Bowie State University's 2022 Winter Commencement. How about a round of applause for our graduates, family, friends, and those watching us around the world. Once again, we're streamed around the world. Thank you for joining us for Bowie State University's 2022 Winter Commencement. And our graduates from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Business, the College of Education, the College of Professional Studies, and our graduate school. Once again, thank you for joining us for Bowie State University's 2022 Winter Commencement Ceremony. And happy holidays to you and your families. Thank you for joining us.